I'm just going to go over a few key things, which I know you guys probably already aware of, but in case we have new people joining us, just going to reintroduce myself. I am Megan with Synergy Sales. I'm representing NKBA this afternoon now. I also have Ashley with me from the Fixture Gallery Seattle, who's representing IDS, Interior Design Society, and she's a local IDS student member as well. I do want to note that IDS Seattle, this is its first year. So NKBA Puget Sound and IDS Seattle are very excited to be teaming up for the product showcase this year. A couple things to go over again. You guys have figured it out, but in case you haven't, the Q&A and the chat box are a way to get your answers and questions to Jennifer during this presentation about Monogram's new collections. And at the end, we've got a really awesome raffle giveaway. This Monogram indoor-outdoor refrigerator. Again, every raffle, I'm like, oh, why can't I win? This one's sweet. So definitely stick around for this one. We'll raffle off this fridge at the end. And then if you are still present, we'll just have you raise your hand to confirm you're here. And then you'll win this cool Monogram indoor-outdoor fridge. So I want to start and introduce Jen Lair. So Jen is the architectural designer with over 25 years of experience. She has also been involved in selecting appliances, whether it be for new construction or helping guide homeowners in a remodel or custom build. She has a vast knowledge of building products with a special interest in luxury appliances. Jen, welcome. Good afternoon.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
You as well. Thanks.
Take it away. Let's hear all about Monogram.
All right. Well, thanks you guys for joining us today. The screen, I'm going to just admit, it's probably going to be a little new to me, not driving it myself. So I'll do my best to try to transition between slides with you guys. So we'll start with, if you want to go to the next one, I've got a word cloud. And this is when we were trying to think about redesigning our lines, we did over 300 hours of research with designers and homeowners, and we kind of just said, what are the first words that pop into your head when we say Monogram appliances? And as you can see, there's a lot of responses there. And what this brought to our attention was that it is in any brand, we wanted to know what was our unified message. We didn't have a unified message that consumers thought about when they heard our brand. So we needed to fix that. So what we did with that was in the second half of 2018, we kicked off research online and in homes in Chicago, LA, New York, and we captured over 250 hours with 70 designers and owners. And we found that those customers really resonated with the see it and feel it. And in addition to that, we took to the market several brand concepts as well to get feedback on what works. So we were kind of building the strategy behind redesigning our Monogram collections. So with that, we discovered there's four main types of clients that we deal with on a daily basis. And in that next slide, we'll show you that we can fit into these different lifestyles. We can have that perfect fit. And I'm sure that everybody here can at least relate to one of these types of clients. And that first type of client is our affluent, not extravagant client. This client says, to me, it's always quality over quantity. They'd rather have less things and have them really nice. The next type of client is our active inner kitchen client. This client says, I love sharing my passion with family and friends. I just love creating dishes, reading recipes, and trying them out. The next type of client is our smart and savvy client. This client says, I do a lot of research online, various Facebook groups, hearing from real people as opposed to the people who make extra commission. And then the last type of client is our proud and unique client. This client says, all my kids' communions, graduations, everything is here. My family, they're all like you, have the right kitchen for it, for having a party, it's perfect. So I'm sure, again, I can probably name two of those I'd probably fit into, but we can all relate at some level to these clients. And here's what we did to help fit into these clients' lifestyles. So we created our mark of luxury. and that you can see and feel. So we listen to those clients, see it, feel it. And in this, we have our materials that give you an enduring experience. We have performance with our signature innovation, and we have ownership with our personalized privileges. So let's talk about those. So first, we talk about the materials. We've added sapphire glass on our cooktop knobs, which brings that strength that is only second to diamonds, and that's gonna last you a lifetime. That's not gonna break, it's not gonna crack. You've got longevity there in that quality. We have a figure-8 drive chain that is found in vehicles with the utmost precision and smooth operating workings, as in our French door wall ovens. And that gives you the smooth single-handed control, true single-handed control to open and close that oven while you've got something in your other hand. And then we have the precision engineered metal that's found in the high-end aviation, so that we know it will stand the test of time. And in our refrigeration, it keeps those cold items cold without fail. And this metal actually gets harder when it is cold and retains its temperature, so there's no warm spots. You can put your milk on the door and it's going to stay that true cold temperature that you set your refrigerator at.
I'm really glad you explained those photos because I don't know what I did to your text there. I apologize.
Oh,
Like, that's a new one.
I may have added a few things along the way too.
No, you're good. That's perfect.
So then we go into our performance, which is signature innovation. And this is shown in our Advaniums and hearth ovens, just an example of some of the unique pieces that set us apart. The Advanium, which is now our 5-in-1 oven, we've kind of put a new name on that one in the Monogram line, and it's truly 5 ovens in one. So we thought it deserved the 5-in-1 oven name. It gives you a speed cook, a true European convection, a toaster oven, a sensor cook microwave, and a warming oven. And then our hearth oven is very unique. There are some indoor electric pizza ovens out there, but what we've done is we've made that hearth style brick oven performance a possibility to have in the kitchen without needing any ventilation at all in this hearth oven. So reaching temperatures of up to 1300 degrees in the upper element and utilizing a real pizza stone that can reach 800 degrees. It's the perfect artisan handmade pizza in just a matter of minutes. And we have pre-programmed pizza settings on our hearth oven, so you can actually keep them right on there. And it also, you can impress all your guests by cooking an entire meal in the hearth oven, because you can roast vegetables, you can roast fruit, you can cook salmon, whitefish, flatbreads. It's super customizable to what you can put in it. So we changed the name from pizza oven to hearth oven because it does so much more than pizzas.
Oh, I'm really jealous. That sounds delightful.
They're so awesome.
I was like, ooh, pizza. We do have a question coming in. Where are Monogram products made?
In the US. We're a US brand. We've got several locations around that they're made in. So next is our luxury ownership. It's that offers a service that's simplified. We have certified technicians around the country, and every project is overseen by a Monogram service agent. So there's always an agent dedicated to your project from start to finish for any calls, problems, issues. And of course, your local Monogram rep as well is always available. That'd be me. So what I'd like to do is formally introduce you to our collections. We launched them this year at KBIS, and these were all inspired by the journey of the research I was just telling you about.
I'm kind of obsessed with this kitchen right here.
I
Throwing it out
know.
there. I was like, can this be my kitchen?
I want to live in this kitchen. So this is our new statement collection. And this collection replaced our previous Pro line, what was considered our Pro kitchen. And what I want you to notice in this picture is that brass hood that is over the range is an actual customizable product. I am so sorry. A customizable product that, sorry, 10-year-old boys.
Okay, now I want to see the puppy.
He's going crazy now too. So that hood is actually available to order. And they're made to order, and they fit beautifully with our new accent. So, which I'll show you on the next one.
And then just a question for this. Is there an issue with getting replacement parts or servicing Monogram appliances?
No, that is one of the things we've tailored. We've come up with so many great options. We service well. So I'm so sorry, you guys. We've got, like I said, we have servicers everywhere, and we have local DCs across the country that stock parts and pieces. And one of the things that we are priding ourselves on is quick turnaround on replacement parts. And that is something, again, that I can help with in that avenue and help expedite anything that needed that.
Before we look at the statement collection, everyone does want to know your puppy's name, though.
It's Ace, and he's got his face stuck to the window because his 10-year-old brother.
He's sad he can't come
brothers
with us. We're sad Ace can't hang with us either.
I know. He's a English short hair pointer that is like a cat most of the time. He's a sweetheart, but he's very whiny right now.
No worries. Let's go on the statement collection.
I know. So the statement collection, again, this is replacing our Pro line, and we incorporated real brass accents with polished and welded corners, and that gave a seamless finish. So on the very top of the range, it does not have seams for those crumb catchers or any of that anymore. That brass accent is, like I said, it's real brass. And if you see in the picture, those knobs, they come with that blade on them of real brass, and it's solid. It's not a PVA, it is a solid brass piece. And for those of you wondering, yes, if you have a client that does not want brass on their knobs, we do have a full stainless option on those as well. But the dial at the end of the handle, that will always be brass. That's just kind of our signature. And then again, we've increased the performance and connectivity properties to our appliances, and we updated that style to fit with today's trends. So it's really cleaned up and sleeked up, and what we have interviewed and gotten the trends to be. So it's really pretty. And next is our minimalist collection. This one I'm super excited for. This is one that I absolutely love, and I think was definitely overdue to our collection and lineup. The minimalist collection, it's like I said, it's unlike anything Monogram's done before. It's a truly minimal design with precision machined aluminum extrusions, framing the black glass, so it gives you just a very clean look. It's understated and timeless. So those handles are just from edge to edge. They almost are invisible if you're standing straight on, looking straight at the product. And these can be flush mounted and basically can disappear into your wall. And they're just beautiful. And again, they have all the connectivities and performance as well as the statement, our whole line does. And then it offers just a simple elegance and an incomparable performance that we believe that we've really stepped up to.
Those are super sleek.
Yeah, very, very pretty.
Yes. Let me see some more.
So we can kind of skip through that. Okay. So I just wanted to show this is a bunch of different versatile ways that you can put our collections together. They can fit into everyone's space, everyone's needs. It can be a small space, it can be a big space, and we offer a little bit of something for everyone. And then this is our redesign of our Pro range. This is probably one of our most exciting things that we're doing right now. So to the far left, you see what has been our Pro range forever. And what we have done is we've now taken that in this year of 2020, we added our statement handles to that Pro range to convert it into our statement line, match the rest of the kitchen. And then you can see on the far right, the two on the right are our new statement range, which has been redesigned, and that's being launched in March of 2021. And it has updated burners on it. There's so much information on this that I can send to anybody who needs it. I can send links, I can send short training videos, and I'm here to help answer any questions you guys have on our new Pro ranges. Oops. And then we've added home connectivity to everything. So your homes are going to be more connected. Everybody's homes are more connected than ever with your lighting, with your appliances. I mean, everything talks to everything, it seems like now. And so we've also joined that. And you can now know the status of your appliances at any time. It reports, updates, sends you notifications right at your fingertips, and it keeps you in sync with the entire house. So you know what's going on at all times. And the best part is it will talk to a servicing headquarters. So we will be able to interact with a service request too.
So is this just a free Monogram app then that controls
This
everything?
is, yes.
Awesome.
We actually made it seamless by, incorporating it all into one GE app. And so you don't have to have two separate apps for GE and Monogram, but you can have just Monogram, or you can have the whole collection on one app. Sorry, I'm just got distracted again. So then this is a big redesign for us as well. Our columns have been redesigned to help ease that pain of reaching the top shelf, which I feel on a standard size refrigerator, which a lot of people who are average height feel on these nice columns that have taller refrigerators. So what we did was we lowered the interior case by 3 inches. And that allowed us to be able, what we did is we took a lot of the mechanisms up to the top. Everything's on the top now. We dropped that case, cleaned up the base of it, and we've created the craftsmanship on that to be very clean and sleek. We gave it purposeful features. We have the autofill pitcher, which, yes, for anyone who's wondering, you do not have to have that. If you do not want that, we actually give you a nice sleek cover to cover the output of it. It's just like an outlet cover, basically. So you can remove that if you want that extra storage space in your refrigerator. All of our shelves have LED lighting in each shelf. So our lighting is from top to bottom. The temperature is zoned, so you have complete control over the temperature, and it doesn't move within but 3 degrees at all times. It's going to be pretty steady. We changed our hinge color to white, so it really blends. Doesn't stand out, and each column is shipped with a stainless steel toe kick. So we've done a lot of upgrades to this, and this is made in Selmer, Tennessee. So yes, made in America. We're proud of that too. Our dishwashers, we've done lots of improvements here. We have an advanced wash system that has 90 powerful jets in it. We have a drying system that includes 2 fans, extra heater fan dry, which really dries it. And you have on-off control of max dry. And that max dry is almost like, best way for me to describe it's almost like a convection fan that you find within your oven that circulates that air. You get that in our dishwashers now, and that's going to get your plastics drier in our dishwashers than any others. And it is one of the quietest dishwashers on the market at 39 decibels. So we're really, really quiet on this one. And then our speed ovens. We offer precision speed cook technology, and this is really awesome because it combines the perfect amount of power. It's from high intensity halogen lamps, has ceramic heaters, convection system that microwaves to cook food from the top, bottom, and interior simultaneously. And that helps to seal in that moisture and flavor. So you're not just getting one source of cooking, you're getting it from all angles. And it delivers oven quality food in 2 to 8 times faster than any preheat oven. And that's in our 240 model. We do offer this in a 120. The cooking times do grow a little bit more on the 120s just because it's not as much power. But on the 240s, you are 2 to 8 times faster, and there's no preheat needed, which is really amazing. And then it has over 175 pre-programmed menu items that can be customized. And it steps you through how to get to the best results from recommending cookware and how to check for doneness.
Now, Jen, before we go into designer programs, we do have a question about, does Monogram offer induction cooktops, or are they only gas? So
nope, we have a great induction. Yep, we have several induction cooktops.
Perfect.
Yeah. So now we want to touch on the designer programs. And this is just kind of talking about how a lot of people we have wonderful feedback on our designer programs. Like, it's one of the best out there. We have American made, high quality, durability. This is a quote you can see down below there. It's really the feedback we want to hear from our designers. And so what we have come up with is our Monogram Trade Partner Program. And if you are not signed up for this, it's well worth signing up for. It rewards you for specifying our product. And with that, it qualifies you for 20% off of the UMRP price when you shop with a client or you purchase for the client. So even just referring the client to our brand and specifying it for their project, whether they purchase it or you purchase it, 20% off, we offer that to you. And we also have an online site that provides access to the specs, the product launches, training videos, and much more. And you can see there's the link right there, the monogramtradepartner.com. And when you sign up for that, you actually get a Visa card in the mail, and there are rewards for different appliance levels. And then we have our designer training program. It gives you in-depth product trainings, hands-on cooking, which we'll get back to at some point after COVID. We offer sessions and CEU credits, and we do those throughout the year. Obviously, this has been kind of a tough year for that, but it's there. And then we have our home ownership program. And this is one of the best. This allows the trade to get 50% off UMRP for installing Monogram in their own home. This qualifies for designers who specify, architects who specify, kitchen designers, custom builders, and it's the, you purchase them through your local distributors, and it's a really great program. It's a great way for you to be able to get them in your home and try them for yourself. And at that, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being elevated with Monogram, and hopefully excited to see
a couple questions before you disappear.
Yeah.
Can't leave us yet. So people wanted to hear about steam ovens. Is that something that Monogram offers, and a little bit more about that?
Steam ovens are coming.
Okay.
They're coming.
They'll
be coming in 2021 as part of the collection. We will have them that will be matching our collection. Yes.
Perfect. That's excellent news. Everyone was excited to hear that. Mm-hmm. And where can people see Monogram locally in the Pacific Northwest?
So we were hoping to have most of our displays done by now, but with COVID, it really set us back. So we have displays throughout Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, and all these obviously across the country, but you can find them at Ferguson's, Albert Lee, Arnold's, Frederick's. We have Fred's in Spokane, Basco. I mean, I could keep going. So we have displays in all of these showrooms, and a lot of them have different types of working. So if you want to specifically see how induction works and how it interacts, I can hook you up with a showroom that has a working induction, working hearth ovens, working ranges, and advaniums. So we have places throughout the region that you can actually go and test the product yourself. And in COVID times, what I'm just asking is for people to reach out to me, and then I'll reach out to the individual showrooms that will have that, and I can set up appointments.
I found another question just in our comment section. What is the retail on the Advantium speed cooker?
Well, it depends on if it's a 240 or a 120. And I'm gonna have to bring my brain up for that one. I typically don't have that one right on the top of my brain. Hold on, and I'll tell you.
Particularly after the 240 one.
Yeah.
The 240?
I think we all want it in our own home.
If it's a 30-inch, they're retailing right about 3,600.
Okay, thank you.
And a 27-inch is a 31.
Perfect. And then Jen, I also added your email address to the chat for everyone.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yep. So just jennifer.lair@geappliances.com. So if you guys have further questions about the product, please reach out to Jen. She will gladly help you out there. I think everyone, Ashley, are there any other last minute questions coming in?
I
Oh,
don't see anything.
I know people did want to see Ace if he was around too.
Oh, the
Ace,
dog.
There was a request to see the pup.
There was, yeah. Good memory, Megan.
you come up, come on.
Oh, he's cute.
Cute.
He's a sweetie.
He's my sidekick along with my 7-year-old and 10-year-old these days. So I apologize for the
Hey, no, work at home is not easy. So
welcome to my life.
So I think we're all really excited about this raffle here. Ashley, you want to spin that wheel for the Monogram indoor-outdoor refrigerator?
Yeah, my goodness. Why can't we win this thing? Okay, it's Vanessa Wolf. Vanessa, you have to raise your hand. Are you with us? Oh yeah, she's like, wouldn't miss it. Awesome.
We will put you in contact with each other. Jen, thank you. That was wonderful.
Yeah, thanks for having me, you guys. This has been an awesome showcase yesterday, today. I'm hooked. We should do this all the time.
Yeah, we're excited that so far it's going smoothly for our virtual. So you never know when you do an first annual anything. So
Yeah.
we appreciate you and Monogram for joining us today.
Thanks for having us. Bye, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.